Hi everyone, Miss Joelle for another Tech Tip Tuesday. I wanted to show you today how to use a guest browser window, but also how to make sure that you are signed in the correct Google account that you want to be. So I know most of us have multiple accounts that we use on Google, so maybe a work and a personal or more than that. Um, and I wanted to talk just for a second about what that looks like. So this is my icon for my personal account. And you can see that in this document right now, I am in my personal account. If I wanted to open this document in a different account, I could simply click on that picture and click the other account that I wanted to open it in. And now I would have that same document open, but under my work account. And this is my work picture. My computer right now is defaulted as my personal account because honestly, I use my personal account for a lot more things. And you can see that default right up here. So whatever you're signed into on your Chrome is what it's going to default. So if I open a new tab and I go to anything, it's going to be defaulted to my personal. Now, let's say I was at work and I want everything to default to my work stuff instead of my personal right now. What I can do is I'm going to click there and now I'm going to sign in as an other people. So now I'm going to open this up and you'll notice that it opened an entirely new browser. So now I have a browser that defaults to personal and a browser that defaults to work. So this can be really helpful if you don't want to keep signing back in and out and flipping and flopping through different documents if you're trying to do things in two different spaces. Um, so that is that. Now I wanted to also show you that what that means is you also have the ability here to log in as a guest. So if somebody ever needs to come and do something on your computer really quickly and you don't want to deal with the issue that I had today that was very frustrating because I didn't follow this tip, is I signed in as another person and then couldn't get rid of that sign in and it was a nightmare. What I should have done and what I normally do and didn't think of today was I would sign in as a guest. So what that's going to do is now you can see I have a guest browser up. So now anytime, like if I go to Google, it's automatically not going to be signed in as anyone. And this will allow me to sign in as a new person. So like if somebody was coming in to like show me something or I was going to someone's classroom to help them with their computer, whatever, I can now sign in as myself and it's not at all going to affect any of their sign-ins on their actual page. So that guest browser can be really helpful, especially if you have more than one person who uses your computer, a child or someone who shares with you. So hope that is helpful. If you have any questions, you know where to find me, and I hope y'all have a great week.